Hey everyone. So thanks for joining our live marketing tonight. And so we're going to have some giveaways. I'm going to answer some questions that some of you submitted. If you have more questions, go ahead and write it in the comments. We'll get that question answered. It's probably not going to get answered until after this because I become ADD whenever I'm trying to answer questions along with the lives. So I usually will answer all that after. So I'm going to get most of you who sent in questions prior, and we're going to also be doing a clay mask giveaway if you're on here live. Okay, so if you're on here live, make sure you type me. Let us know you're here, and you're also entered into our 100 Mary Kay product drawing as well. Okay, that will be given away a little later this month. So let us know you're here, and I'm going to pull up. Let's see a little bit so you can kind of see what we're in Mary Kay for and kind of what the opportunities here are. You can definitely watch my journey of Mary Kay. I'll actually post it in the comments when we're done. It's a video to kind of give you a little bit more about me and who I am. So just to give you a little bit of info, I was a respiratory therapist prior to Mary Kay. I washed my face with alcohol, didn't know how to put on eyeliner. So here I am, okay, 8 years later. I worked, was in Mary Kay for about 8 months because I didn't really want to do it. And then I overheard a phone call of this woman who made a lot of money, just earning her car, blah, 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 right? And so I got interested. And so I started working 4 to 5 hours a week and my income grew. I started profiting 2,500 plus in Mary Kay. And I really didn't want to build a team. People asked me to build a team. I built a team. After working like that, I earned my car in 3 months, quit my job, and became a leader in the company. And so from, honestly being able to work from home and the friendships, I've earned trips to the Bahamas for me and my husband, trips to the Ozark Mountains. We actually have a program where you can earn little mini trips. Even consultants can earn them. I'll be earning 5 cars, 5 diamond rings, 5 or 6, I forget. But anyway, it's just a blessing to be here, but it's a blessing to be able to work from home and have freedom and have flexibility, especially in today's world, and not have a boss is a blessing to me. So, and a blessing to many others. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start answering some of these questions. It says, let's see, can you work virtually? Yes, you absolutely can. When I joined Mary Kay, we did a lot of in person. Actually, we really didn't do virtual, but in today's world, I do pretty much, I'd say 95% virtually. Some people still really want me to go to their homes, so I do that as well. They love to get together. I either work through Facebook Live like we are here now, or I also work through like Zooms and things like that too. So just depending on what, goes on. Okay. Do I have a boss? I am my boss. We don't have any bosses, which can be a bad thing and a good thing, because not having a boss, you need to be disciplined and you need to be able to work your business. There's some consultants who come in just to kind of get products that cost 50% off, or like just to make a couple extra $100. I mean, sometimes $200-300 a month can cover some kind of bill, right? So, or it could be fun money, vacation money, whatever it may be. So some consultants do that as well. But no boss here. I am my own boss, my favorite part of it. Let's see. What if I work a full-time job? So many people who come into Mary Kay work a full-time job. You have to fit it in. And if you're just here to make a couple $100, it's really not that hard. You can actually sell to a lot of people at your job. But if you want it full force, so just to give you an example, I worked an extra 4 to 6 hours a week and I was profiting $2,500 in profit. Okay. So 4 to 6 hours a week, do the math, $2,500 in your pocket. If you worked extra 4 to 6 hours in overtime, would you make that money? Not only was I doing that, though, I was also getting a commission check, which was about $1,000 or so, and I was earning my very first car. Okay, so to me, it was way better than picking up an extra shift at the hospital, and it led me to not have to work a full-time job. So that was a plus. And I did it in only 3 months, which was a bigger plus. So it's if you have, like, everybody's busy, and back then we were in person, now it's virtual. So it's so much easier to be virtual. If you want to be completely virtual, you can. If you want to be completely in person, you can. But it's so much easier that it's virtual now. And you literally don't have to leave your house. I did a Zoom party in my car. My little girl was trying out for the Nutcracker the other day. I did a Zoom party in my car. So there's so many, it's so much easier to be able to do these. Okay. What if I don't have any friends? Well, I'm pretty sure you have friends, but let me tell you that none of my friends wanted to help. Like the first thing back in the day we had to do was do like a in-person thing, right? No one wanted to help. I used to wash my face with alcohol. I didn't wear makeup. So they're like, really, Alexis, what are you doing? Right. So I reached out to a friend. I ended up having one friend, one said, I'll help you. So she had 6 people go to her house. We did facials. I was a hot mess. Remember, I didn't know how to do any of this stuff, but I just like went through the book and I was like, bear with me. And that party, I sold over $400. Had 2 people who wanted to do another party with their family and friends, and they each gave me 20 referrals. So it was I had quite a bit of people to contact with. And from that first party, it led me to where I am today. So I knew, I was like, hey, I had one friend that helped me. Like, 2 people held their parties. So those 2 people who booked a party, guess what happened? Their people bought products. Okay. My average party was $600 to $700. So their people booked, and then their people gave me referrals, and I never ran out. So all my customers today, most of them are people I didn't know, and all my team members today, most of the people I didn't know. So it's not about who you know today and who your friends are. It's about who you can meet through the process of how we teach you that. What if I don't wear makeup? I didn't wear makeup, guys. I think it was 2 years when one of my good friends said, Alexis, you're a sales director. It's time to learn how to put on eyeshadow. So I really focused on skincare. Today, I still focus on skincare, and it is what it is. I learned how to put on makeup, which I'm grateful for. Okay. What if I just want to get my products at cost? And that's perfectly fine too. We have many people who just want to come in to receive the discount. 50% off. How does it work? Is that you come in, you join, you receive your products at 50% off with a $225 wholesale order. It's good for 3 months. And then after that, you have 1 year to be in Mary Kay to place a $225 wholesale order. Now, most people who are on the products, you're on the products, your mom's on the products, your sister are on the products. So most of them continue constantly to stay active. But like I said, if you become inactive, you have 1 year to place a $225 wholesale order to actually stay in Mary Kay. Okay, is there training? Yes, tons of it. When I joined, there was not tons of training, but in today's world, we have lots of training to be able to help you. You don't have to study and learn every product we have. That's not how it works. You're as a sales director, I'm here to help you do that. A lot of times I'll stream lives into a Facebook group for you, that kind of thing, to kind of get you going. You watch me, you learn, but we have MK University. There's YouTube videos. There's so many things to help you. But let me tell you, this is not rocket science. So you really, like when I started, I really read from a little folder sheet that we had. And that's how I kind of learned. And that's how I did my parties. And so I actually learned. I put sticky notes of where I needed to say what. Okay, how much is a starter kit? So on this page right here, so you'll see up here, we have a $30 and then we have a full starter kit. Okay, I'll start with the full starter kit. The full starter kit is $130. You get over $600. Let's see if I can blow this up just to kind of let you see it. Yeah. Okay, this is our full starter kit. Okay, you get over $600 of full-size product. This awesome bag. I'm sorry, you get over $400 of full-size product, but the entire starter kit is worth $600. Okay. So, but the full-size product, you get over $400 worth of it, and you get a free website for an entire year for $130. And then we also have the eStart. The eStart is $30. It's $30 out. $30 changed my freaking life. It really did. Actually, it didn't because I paid 100. But anyway, it could do to you what it did to me. And so $30 gets you our eStart bundle. And it also gets you a free website for a year. So that's an option. I always say, look, if you don't need the big starter kit, go with it. It's $30. You get a free website for an entire year. That is super cheap. So those are our ways that you can join. Our 2 ways of being of having a starter kit. Okay, let's see what else. How much commissions on sales will I make? We make 50% off. We get our products at 50% off. Okay. And let me explain how Mary Kay works. We're like a wholesaler. So we buy from Dallas, Texas, Mary Kay headquarters. We buy it at 50% off like a wholesaler. We sell it for $2. Okay. We buy for $1, sell it for $2. So you make 50% profit. It's huge. It's huge. We our line, we're a top 5 global line. We have dermatologists and scientists on board. We're made right here in the USA. People love Mary Kay products. So they almost sell themselves. Okay. So, and then if you put them on someone's face where you send a sample and they can do a virtual spa sesh, or you in person, whatever it may be, they're going to fall in love with them. Okay. And then if you decide to build a team, you don't have to build a team. So if you decide to build a team, you're going to make anywhere from 4 to 36% commission, which is pretty high level of that as well. And you have the opportunity to earn cars. These are our cars right now. We have the Grand Achiever, which is a Camry. And then, is it a Camry? I think so. No, I'm sorry. It's a Chevy Malibu. I'm like, wait, I was confused. A Chevy Malibu, then we have the Equinox, and then we have the Cadillac. So we do have, and sometimes we add more. Like I drive a Traverse. So the Traverse, sometimes I throw in some options in there too. We get our products at half off. We get tons of prizes. So to tell you all the Ted Baker, Kate Spade, Michael Kors purses I've got is, I don't even know how much anymore. I've had, pot sets, knife sets. I've had free vacations. I've had iPad, Apple Watches. You name it, like we get prizes every quarter. And so this pink purse right here is a Ted Baker purse, and it's quite expensive, but one of the prizes that I did earn, we have a lot of, the good thing about Mary Kay, like I mentioned, is that we have a ton of recognition, which I know is a lot of people missing. You may not think you're missing it, but when someone gives you like a little something for a job well done, it surely helps, make you realize, God, I like doing this, we have empowerment of women. The women in Mary Kay are, we're not having a fight for each other's jobs. We can all do the same thing. So that's another great thing that we have. We have little mini vacations with our STAR program, flexibility. You can work when you want. The whole reason back then when I joined, my kids were 14 and 7. And so I wanted to stay home with them. I wanted to be able to go wherever I wanted to go. I was tired of the hospital telling me you couldn't go do this and I couldn't go do that. And I couldn't take off for this. And I had to work weekends. I had to work some holidays. I was over it. And so just the flexibility. And let me tell you, like, even when they got, they were both actually had gotten into school, just be able to work at home. You're making money. Like I wanted my cake and I wanted to eat it too. And this lets you have it. You can work from home. You can have free cars. You can have a greater income than what your college degree is. Okay. So, or you can just earn a little bit depending on what you want, but it gives you some me time. It gives you some girl time. It gives you some play money or replaces an income, kind of whatever you want. And you have the freedom. You have the freedom to be your own boss. You have the freedom to work your own hours. You plan it. You want to have a little bit of discipline there. You want to have a little bit of that in you because it's up to you. We don't have a boss to tell us what to do. And I'm not no one's boss. So I don't like to tell anybody what to do. I come for them to give them suggestions and to help them, but I don't tell you what to do. So you want to be able to have, you want to have a drive to want to have some extra cash. And If you don't, then hey, be one of our 50% off customers that we say, but you can join for $30 and receive 50% off your Mary Kay products. I'm sure some of your friends and your mom will jump on, so you may end up making a little bit of cash anyway. And let's see if there's anything else that I need to discuss. I don't think so. So make sure that you write your name. Let us know you are on. We will let you know if you're one of the winners of our drawing. If you had any more questions in the comments, we will go and answer that for you as well. And like I said, you'll actually get more, you'll get some more points in the $100 drawing for watching any of the stories that I post on here. So go ahead and let me know that you have watched that when they play, and I'll drop my story in the comments too. All right, bye y'all. Thanks for jumping on. Have a great night. Okay.